Hello friends and welcome to my channel IB or Listening Developer. So like you all know that previously we have started a new tutorial series of C++ and we have covered up many different videos related to that. So in this video I'll be telling you that what are declare multiple variables in C++. Like you all know that in previous video we have learned only about variables, that how we can use variable, what are the different types of variable and other things about variable as well. But today in this video I'll be telling you that what are declare multiple variables and what are difference between variables and declare multiple variables in C++. So this video will be really amazing and helpful for you all, and if you enjoy this amazing video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel related to this C++ tutorial series. And also share this video so more people can learn that how we can start C++, what are different things in C++ like variables, declare multiple variables, and all the other stuff which I've told you in previous videos. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with this amazing declare multiple variables video in C++ from start. So now we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in start that in this video we'll be learning that what are declare multiple variables in C++ and how many variables you can declare in C++ of the same type. So now let's get started. Now if you want to declare more than one variable of the same type using a comma separated list, so you can use it like this. This is an example of using multiple variables or declaring multiple variables. You can use it by using this example. Like if I copy this and if I paste it on my browser here, so you will be getting the same thing like we have printed. Like if I just save this, and then you will be getting an output here. So in output we are getting the value 61, but if we talk that why we are getting the value 61, so obviously in which we have written an integer, first of all, in which we have written the integer name as x, and in x the value which we have written is 5. Then we have created again another variable in which we have created a value of 6, and after that we have created our third variable in which we have given the value of 50, and that is why when we add 50 plus 6 it is 56, and when we add 56 plus 5 so it is 61, and that is why when we are adding these all things, so we are getting the answer as 61 here in the output. You can also see here that in count we have added x plus y plus z, and in x we have added the value 5, in y we have added the value 6, in z we have added the value 50, and that is why when we are adding all these values, so we are getting the output as 61, which is our answer. And I hope you understand that why we are getting the answer as 61 on our output. Now what I'm going to do is I'll be moving down, and here if you want to declare one value to the multiple variables, so you can also assign the same value two multiple variables in one line. So if I write like this, so you will be getting the same output, but the number is different, so you will be getting a different output by adding these all things here. But if you talk about the, you can say if you talk about the method, so method will be same here, but the answer you will be getting different is that because you're using now the number 50. Like previously we were using the number 50 as well, but the different values. If I run this, so now we are getting only the value as 150 because it is added 100 with 50 here. And why it is added 150? Because in x value we have written nothing, in y value we have written nothing, and in z value we have written nothing, so it is adding the value randomly and giving me the answer. If I run it again, so you are getting the value 150 again and again because it is adding these three values, and these three value indicates no any number. Like if I want to add any number in this value, so what I'm going to do is I'll be adding this equal to, then I'll be adding here 5, then same as I'll be adding here 12, then I'll be adding the value 20. So what it will be going to do is it will be adding 50 with 5, 50 with 12, and 50 with 20 to get the output. So if I run this value, so now you can just see we are again getting the value as 150 because these value is defined previously, and in x, y and z we have written the value 50. But the thing is that why we are getting the answer of 150 when we are not adding anything in the value. Like if we talk about that why we are getting the answer 150, so the answer is that in x equal to y equal to z equal to 50 we have written. This means that x value is also 50, y value is also 50, sorry this is the y value is also 50, z value is also 50. Means these three values are 50 because we have added x equal to y equal to z equal to 50. Means that these three values have only one value which is called 50, means these three values assign value as 50. So that is why x added 50 with this y, because y has the also same value of 50. So x plus y means 50 plus 50, which is 100, and z has also the same value as 50. So it has added 100 with 50 because z value also contain 50. Then the answer is coming as 150 because three values x, y, z, these three values contain the value same as 50, and that is why when we are adding these all values, so we are getting the answer 50. You can give any random value as well, like if I want to give any value here as 50, or you can give any other value like 60, then in x I will be giving the value as 70. I'll be adding comma because it is really compulsory to add when we are adding different values with the different variables. Now I will be adding run. Then after pressing run, we are getting the value 180 because now it is adding 70 plus 60, then it is adding 60 plus 50, and if we add 70 plus 60, so we are getting an output, and then the answer which is coming, it is adding with 50, and then we are getting the answer as 150. Now if we add another value here, which is a, and in a if I write the value as 100, but now I'm not defining this value in my count, means in my output. So if I run, so it will be again giving me the answer like this, because it is giving me an error because you can only use 3 integers at one time. So that is why it is giving me an output. So what I'm going to do is I'll be using like this, and after using, you can just see again we are getting an error. But if I run it, so now the error will be gone. You can just see now the value has been changed into 180 because now we are using only 3 values here, and that is why the answer is coming 180. If you use 4 variables, so it will be giving you an error because integer only allows 3 variables to use inside it, and like we are using here with the different values. So like that you can use, and if you want to subtract, you can also subtract these values to get the output. If I run it, so now you will be getting an output as minus 40 because now we are subtracting all these values, and if you subtract all these values together, so you will be getting an answer of minus 40. It will be giving you the minus in, sorry, it will be giving you the output in minus as well, in plus as well, in division as well, and in multiplication as well. If I multiply all these value, so you will be getting a different output here like this. If I run again, so now you can just see output which we are getting is, it is saying is that it is 2,10,000 the output which we are getting, because now it is multiplying all these values. Now if I add different values here, like in the place of 70 I will be giving 7, in place of 60 I'll be giving 6, in place of 50 I'll be giving 5. So now what I'm going to do is it will be multiplying 7 multiplied by 6, then after the output it will be multiplying the answer with 5, then it will be giving me the output which is coming on my console. So I will be running it by pressing Control Enter, or you can press the run button, and you can just see the answer is coming 210, because if you multiply 7 by 6, so 7 5 is 35, 7 6 is 42, and after getting the 42 it is multiplying 42 with 5, and the answer which we are getting is 210. So like this you can use this variables, and you can declare multiple variables in variables. So I hope you understand that how to declare multiple variables in C++, and I hope you enjoy this video. Like in the previous video we have learned about variables, but now in this video we have learned that how to declare multiple variables in C++. So if you have enjoyed and if you understand this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So I will be meeting you in next project or in next tutorial video of C++ with more amazing things. So for today, good.